dear Capricorn. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of December with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this reading in particular is dedicated to Belinda that made a donation for Capricorn. Thank you so much for Belinda. You have my gratitude. And this will be a love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this side is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. I usually read for the empath side of the story and from the divine feminine's perspective. And even if you are a man, you might find yourself to the left in this reading. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. You can now get access to my premium content membership at 3 different levels at my channel, either as a supportive member that will get access to Q&As where I answer your most pressing questions, or extended member that will get most of my videos ahead of time with very few ads, and a full member that will get access to my mediumship training videos and special videos above everything else. So welcome to check this out through the link in the description box or through the join button next to the subscribe button. For my regular viewers, not much will change, except you will get more videos from me than you did before, thanks to the ones that become members to support my channel. And I'll start shuffling your cards, and I used the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. And when I open your deck here, I see the Hierophant together with the Hangman in the reversed. So it seems like you have taken some kind of stubborn position, Capricorn, in one of your ideas. You have decided upon something being in a certain kind of way. And you're probably right, okay? So I call the divine with love and light. And here we see the moon in the reverse together with the hangman still in the reversed. So you're still going to have to go through the landscape of your fears. So you can't just avoid it by putting yourself in a safe position. You would want to look even deeper and even further into this situation. What is it that really freaks you out? Particularly with relationships with other people, or for example a person that doesn't want to commit. What's the real problem? So what's the real issue? I don't think the issue is like a ring on your finger. It's probably something deeper than that, and that's the situation that you need to address, maybe with the other person, discussing, okay, I don't really trust you, so that's why I want to tie you down, so you won't run away with other people because I'm not trusting you or not doing that. A ring aren't going to help, okay? And here we have the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and we have a little page of coins here with the hangman in the reverse. So the page of coins, it's your inner child. It wants to achieve something in particular, but it has locked itself in a thought pattern. Okay, so 6 elements. And here we have the Fool in the reversed with the Hangman. It's in the upright position, sorry. I'm messing this up. The Fool and the Hangman. Yeah, your baby, your inner child is in some kind of predicament. I will try to understand what it can be. High Priestess of Earth. So I think you need to focus less on other people and more on taking care of yourself, because you want someone else to take care of you. You don't need this someone else. You need to take care of you, okay? When you choose the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, I, Nyx, the Goddess of Night, am nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body. My High Priestess of Earth symbolizes all things in the physical world, your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you are a child of flesh and bone who came alive through the blending of earth magic and your spirit. If your question is about the situation with a friend or a love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see the tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. Perhaps a first kiss or some shared activity will give you more insight into your question. Stay grounded and wait and see. So it seems like you want to jump the gun and get to a secure place, and someone else should get you to that secure place, but that's not going to happen. Take yourself to a secure place, have your own back, take care, stand by you, be honest towards you, and also have honest discussions maybe with the people that you have such a high hopes for, instead of just having these expectations. And it's like you're talking past each other. One is you are talking about commitment, but you're really meaning I can't trust you. And they might talk about freedom, but what they really mean is don't change me. So I don't know where, but 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today. Yeah, it's all about healing the child. The child that came got a little bit bruised. Both you and your opponent, you got bruised. And I'm seeing almost like you're coming out, like shooting out and stumbling, falling, doing a lot of like these in your life, getting dust, full of dust in your hair and leaves. And now you're trying to, see to that doesn't happen again. So that's why you're trying to put up this security. For you, it's you want promises, and for the other person, they want kind of promises too, but they want to have promises that they can stay the same, don't have to be changed into something, because they probably came to a world that was trying to make them something that they were not. And so from the person that they love the most, they don't want that kind of treatment. They want you to love them for them. And you can't, because you don't trust them. So this is how it goes around and round. I will just tune in for a few seconds here. And this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Lovers in the reverse, because you got curved ball into the world. So now you don't trust the other person to be able to be nice towards you. They don't trust you either to be nice towards them. So you have already learned so much and put up armor. And for you, you want like a written contract, and they have this wall that is hard to get past and get close to them, because they don't want you to find flaws with them that you would want to rearrange or change. And this is the old bottom of the deck, and it's the 10 of Cups. So it's kind of very beautiful love cards here. So I don't think it's anything wrong with your love. It's just your expectations. You're so scared, and you have these negative expectations that make you fear the other person, and then everything gets twisted. So this is what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind. This is the situation with said person. It can be more than one person. It can be your family as well, co-workers. And this is their what's on their mind about you, your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, their feelings towards you. And this is your behaviors and attitudes towards them, and this is outcome for December, and this is their behaviors and attitudes towards you. So we'll start with the situation, and it's the 9 of coins in the reverse. So I'm thinking we are talking about the High Priestess of Earth, how you feel a little bit lost in the world, a little bit lonely, and you want someone to take care of you, but the divine wants you to learn how to take care of yourself, and to not need like a parent, to not make your partner into a parent. Become the parent to yourself, your partner becomes the parent to them, and then you can be good grown-up people together. You don't have to deal with your childhood issues in the relationship. So it's crucial that you both on your respective side take care of you, okay? and not look too much to the other, not for both for comfort, but also for looking after problems with them, and how this will turn into something bad in the future. Live and let live. And if you don't like what they are doing, tell them. If they're still doing the thing you don't like, say, I will go home, see you another day, okay? And this is what's on your mind about them. And yeah, you know this. You are trying to put yourself in the situation of self-respect. But I'm hearing this song. It has come through some, maybe you have got it before. And it's, if you like it, put a ring on it. And it's the need from the divine feminine to get like loyalty in the relationship, to give yourself to me, be with me, and decide to be with me, pick me or choose me, or make the decision to live together with me, and I can feel your loyalty. And the other person, for them, it's something else. It's more like a shackle or a chain, or then I will have to do like my mother tells me for the rest of my life, because they have childhood issues, you have childhood issues, someone that got away or didn't give you enough love, and they might have gotten hoovered a little bit too much, maybe micromanaged, not only by their mother, but also by their friends, telling them how they should be or how they should act or what they have to live up to. But you are kind of slightly judging them a little bit, but you're doing so from a place of self-respect. So I'm thinking it's healthy, because you're trying to take good care of yourself and have good boundaries, and you know your worth, and you don't want to give anything away for free. So it's a good position you have taken here, and it's going to help with the 9 of Pentacles there. You can see it's roughly the same energy here. And this is their behaviors and attitudes towards you. And, well, you're both Amazonas warriors in this. So, wants to live free, keeping your heads high. Don't want to be degraded by society or systems or like culture expectations. If there's an expectation you don't like, you break it. So it's the same for them. You seem to really walk like in roughly the same shoes. You just don't realize it. So you make maybe the other person out to be the enemy when they are not. They have the same fears as you, as maybe the opposite fears as you, but it feels the same. It's it feels equally scary, even if you can't understand their side of the coin. So both of you are working on respecting yourself, and that's a good thing, because that was the recipe from the divine for how to deal with this little bit of mess here that was caused with you being curveball into the world and getting a lot of bruises, which you are now trying to avoid. And that's a good thing, that you're trying to take better care of yourself. But this with the suspicions towards the other person that hurts as much as you, it's not necessary. Even if they are doing stupid things and bad actions, they are hurting too. You don't have to have compassion with them on this. You just need to realize that they're probably not doing it because they are evil. They are protecting themselves. And this is your love for them, or the feelings you have towards them. And it's strength. This is a little bit calmer energy than the angry little cat. We know this with small dogs. Maybe it's the same with small cats. They are more scratchy. The big cat is, not as agitated. It's a grown-up attitude you have, and you realize that this person is not going to feed me, so I'll have to feed myself. And you can be the bigger person because you feel less reactive. Since you have learned to take better care of yourself, you don't need them to act and be in the certain way that you wanted them to act and be before. It's like, do whatever you want. Because you get less reactive when you don't feel as much as of a victim. And this is their feelings towards you. And we have a King of Swords in reverse. So they still have their thick walls. I don't think much have happened with your person. They probably were the same when you met them, and they're still the same. They haven't changed. And it's because they have these high walls. At least you want to let someone in, but you just want a paper and, you know, a contract that you can trust this person. And you can't ever get that contract. You need to get it from yourself. But this person hasn't, you know, not changed. So they are still the same position. So you learned something they probably didn't. And as far as I see, this is the correct schedule because it's their turn to learn something now. And that's maybe that behind that wall it gets pretty lonely. And here we have the 10 of Pentacles, and it's the bond between you two. We also had the 10 of Cups in the past. So it shows really behind your conditioning and how you have been raised. You are the bestest of friends, and you have the deepest kind of love. And really, if you wouldn't have had these wounds or these patterns or this karma, you would have been able to take really good care of each other. And you also have something valuable that could be long lasting for the future. Just right now, I don't think you will find that much intimacy or being able to come really close, because you have your own part of healing to do, and the other person can't really help you with this. And this is your behaviors and attitudes. And we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So you have decided to kind of let it go and put it on the back burner, but in the same time you're longing constantly for a change. So you're probably thinking a lot about this, but you're not doing anything about it. And it's perfect in the way this is, because you don't have to change it at this point, because it's not, you have accepted that there's nothing you can do to change or alter the situation. You have tried everything, and you have kind of broke yourself against these stone walls with this person. You might be dealing with Libra or Aquarius, Gemini. We have Libra here as well. So what is acceptance is the key. If you get some viewer said in the comment section a thing that I really liked, and that was, if you go to, I can't paraphrase it exactly, but the content was similar to this, that if you go to a Italian restaurant and you order sushi, you will never get sushi, and you will always get disappointed. And that is what you have realized, that you have tried to order sushi from an Italian restaurant, and you're coming to terms to that. Even if you're very disappointed, you could get the sushi, so, but you're still logically accepting this. But you are longing for this Italian restaurant starting to sell sushi any day now. Okay. And this is that Italian restaurants, their opinion about it. And they are saying, no, I'm never going to start to sell sushi. And that's for sure. Because I decided when I was young to have an Italian restaurant, no matter what my mother and father told me, because I was going to go on my own road and become my own person, and no one is going to tell me what to do. So a little bit childhood rebellion here still. So, and it's a whole family here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Page of Swords. We're just missing the Knight of Swords. So they are really living again their childhood drama again and again and again. At least you have started to become a grown up and accepted that you can't get what's not offered, and you can't squeeze it out from another person or squeeze it out from a stone here. So it's a little bit sad, because this person is still living in this projecting their image of their father and mother onto you, and making you up to be the bad person, while you have started to realize more and maybe seeing your pattern. Oh, again, now I'm trying to make this person heal these wounds from my past, so that's not going to work. And here we have the little Page of Coins that came in reversed. And when you tried the impossible, you wanted something that was never going to be given to you. And now when you can put your goal to more healthy levels, that you can't change how the world is exactly right now. You can, you know, take necessary steps towards the goal you want. For example, if you really want a committed partner, why try to get it out of someone that's super scared of commitment and responsibilities and high pressure and people wanting them to be something that they are not? Why not try to get it from someone that's have the same dream as you? Probably because you wouldn't feel as attracted towards that person. It wouldn't be a trigger to you because your inner child and their inner child both trying to heal by finding the same old drama and get a different outcome. So what we sometimes call love is just karma. And karma isn't a bad thing. It's kind of the recipe for how your soul wants to grow. So it's not like you will be punished. It's just that, oh, you still have things to learn here. Here's the list. So I'm going to see a little bit more what's going on between you two. 43. Understanding. Yeah, I'm thinking this is your page of coins here. You can understand. I don't see them really. Maybe they can understand you too. We'll see. Okay, this is the symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it's another thing to truly understand something, maybe to first-hand experience, maybe through, you know, a soul contract called karma. Then you get the real hands-on experience of the thing. You are being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. So I'm thinking the outcome is going to be like this eventually, that you are not going to need a committed partner. You are going to want to share time with people that you love and, you know, can't stop thinking about, and always want to call that person the first thing you do when something amazing has happened. So that person, you will want to continue being with them with or without any kind of rules. And you will learn that the things you have in life, they are just yours for a while, as long as you can, you know, garden it and take care of it and be a good garden keeper. When you start to misuse it or jump upon the plants, they are not going to be there anymore for you. So it's all about taking care of the things you have while you have it, and let it go graciously when it's not yours anymore. And that's something you will learn with this very grown-up attitude that you have here. We can have dreams of getting married or getting children, all these kind of things. But if we are here to learn how to, you know, go on by and be happy on our own accord, it's sometimes a hopeless dream. Doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means that you are maybe here to learn to get even beyond that dream to something that's even better. So I'm going to take some oracle cards for you and this relationship. And we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And it might be easier said than done. So I'm thinking accept whatever energy is there. But also think that with this kind of strength and loyalty that you're holding here, that you have given to a person that doesn't seem particularly grateful about it. Maybe this is your karma, that you're giving something to someone that doesn't want it. And maybe your job here is to be able to, with all energy that it takes, to actually be able to logically move on if a person doesn't love you back or show the proper love back. We have deception here. It comes in reversed. So I don't think this person is as untrustworthy as they want to, you know, make appearance. It's just their armor to be able to gain their own freedom. So they are even deceiving themselves, shooting themselves in the foot a little bit with their behavior, because they are also losing something. But what if you have loved people to the moon and back in 12,000 lifetimes, and now is the time when you are supposed to, you know, realize that this is a no-go and that you actually need to let go. I'm not saying that this is how it is, but release your ex, and this person stonewalling you might be a clue. And you deserve love. What if you could actually fall in love with someone that was good for you, instead of someone that's always going to deny you the thing that you want the most? So it can be worth it to put really hard work into actually be able to move on from this energy, even if it wants to keep you there, even if it wants you to keep forever waiting loyally on this person that will never come. Because maybe you have waited a lot. If this have been, we can see a lot of weapons here. This have been a soldier in a war, and you have waited and waited and waited for them until it started to grow, you know, trees on you and grass and things like this. You never got this thing that you dreamt of. Maybe you should stop waiting. Just a suggestion. You can wait as long as you want, but sometimes we have this energy of wanting to be so loyal because we are loyal in the depths of us, but maybe you need to be loyal also towards your dream. Okay. So I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just giving you different perspectives so that you can decide what's right for you. And thank you, Capricorn, for watching, and I hope this was helpful. And if you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. You can also get access to my premium content membership if you click the join button or follow the link in the description box. Can also help my channel to sharing this video to like-minded people. And to not miss out on any content, you can visit my channel, and there's a lot of different playlists there with your favorite content or videos. If you click the arrow to see more, you will only see the 12 last videos from the playlist. Rather click the headline to see all the videos that the playlist contains. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving, and supporting viewers. And remember that you deserve love, so go and find it. Okay, take care, and bye-bye.